it's Tina, and welcome back. Yes, I'm back with another video tutorial. It's been a while since I've made a tutorial. The last one was on the neon line one, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of features have been updated, changed, removed, added, etc. etc. So I figured I'm just gonna do a new tutorial from the ground up and include more stuff. So let's get into it. So over here, as you can see, I am somewhere not part of the game, really not accessible. The reason why I come to this place is because I love to build my own sets. You don't have to. I mean, if you value your sanity, you wouldn't. But if you're like me and you're kind of insane, then this would be a good place to build a set. It doesn't have to be this place. I just like to have full control of my surroundings. Some people might choose to teleport somewhere where there's like nature and then build a house there. I know some people do that, but I mostly just want like a small room or something like that. And sometimes this is all I need, so this is why I teleport here. So I will show you where it is. Make sure to have mod configuration menu and easy cheat. I have all this extra stuff, but really at the end of the day, you could get by with just easy cheat, plain and simple. But we love to be fancy here. So as you can see, I'm in the middle of somewhere. I chose to teleport in this level here and Ramesses Tower A. You can find it somewhere here. I will link down below some good mods for decoration. You don't need them, but I will show you how to use props, how to place props, how to change the position, change the size of props, change the size of your characters. I will also show you that. So if you want to have props in your VP, then I will link down below some good decorations mods. So here we have already placed a chair, an armchair, because it's going to be sitting down. And after that, so we have my OC here. The reason why I did not dress her up is because I'm gonna show you how to use disguised host. So here, disguised host. I already have the cat Gremishka here that you can transform, reveal to go back, but you can change it into anything. You can change into you just type it whatever character name or whatever creature. If you want to be a hound, oops, if you want to be a hound, wait, what? Hold on a sec. There you go. You can be a hound. You can be any creature from the game. You just type it in and it'll find it. But I want my character to be a Gremishka. So there you have it. So for the armchair, if I want to move the armchair, to rotate it, change the size, you can use the ring of move everything. It's feasible. The problem with the ring of move everything is that you have to place it outside of photo mode, but with move here you can do it inside photo mode. Just make sure that when you set the hotkeys. So here I use move here. Please don't ask me where to get it. I don't even know myself anymore. I don't even know anymore where I got it, to be fair. Breaker is in several servers and has shared it in maybe not even all of them, like some of them. So I could not tell you where you could get it, move here. But if you have access to it, that's awesome. I'll show you how to use it. But you can use the ring of move everything. You just have to place the object outside of photo mode first. But we love to be convenient here. So make sure to set a hotkey for select character. I chose B, but it could be anything really. So I pressed B, and if I open the move here window and I do the rotation, there you go, and I'll still be able to do it once I'm in photo mode. It has a selected subject here. Just make sure to not select anything else. You can only select one object at a time. And you have to do the selection outside of photo mode, but then you can go into photo mode and play with it, play with the size. So see how you can change the size of the chair. First, what we want is to be set in darkness. Technically, you can do whatever lighting, whatever atmosphere you want, anywhere. Well, not technically, not everywhere, but most places. So, lighty lights. You probably remember lighty lights from my previous videos. I showed you how to change the lighting. So I will go back to my favorite one, Ruins A, because it goes into total darkness. Here you don't have to change the atmosphere, it's already all dark. But if you, what I haven't shown you is you can also change the atmosphere here with the lighting. You just play with it, experiment, you can do whatever you want. You can even play with this. So let's say I want one more yaw for the stars here in the moon. So if I apply here, oh, there you go, it changes. Don't panic, if you don't like it, you can reset all. But yes, it is a learning curve. I don't feel like really getting into it. There's way too many options. But maybe someday I will experiment some more with it, figure out what does what, then make a video about it. But today is not the day. Today is not the day. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we're gonna go with Runes A for total darkness. Now you cannot see anything. So what I like to do, I stick the camera and I increase the distance. Now you can see, but you want to set the atmosphere and the lighting before going into photo mode, because once you are in photo mode, you cannot change the lighting and the atmosphere. You have to do it before going into photo mode. Now I have the ring of fabrication. You can actually create floors and walls if you want. You don't have to use background. Remember background? Yeah, you don't have to do that. So let's say I want a platform here, or not. There you go. Now I have a platform. But like, if you don't like it, you can remove the structure. It's all good. But I want a wood platform. Maybe this one. Sometimes it doesn't work. You just have to try again. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Now it worked. let's bring the cat here. Oh, that I did not mean to do that. Okay, all right. So let's go back into photo mode. I usually like to use this. I use it when I can. Some people might want to go to use PM straight away. I try to avoid using PM because so it's hard to explain. There is a point where if you move them too much, if you move them too far from the point of origin, or you change their size too much, their eyes, it's hard to describe their eyes. It's like as if like their eyes have forsaken God or something like that. Like it looks empty, it looks dead, it looks like there's no life behind those eyes. So I try to use this when I can because I would rather not. They're pretty scary. So of course you can download any pose mods and use them, but I want to show you how to use, I already forgot the name, quick small animation thingy, which is on Nexus, thank God. So quick small animation thingy, how you use it. So you type in in the search bar, like let's say you want to sit, you can type sit and you have all the animations with the word sit on it. I already found the animation that I want, and I chose human male. If it has MS, it means it's BT3. But this Astrology is BT1, so we're going M without the MS. And here, if I want him to do the animation that is in quick small animation thingy, so okay, so there you go. Sometimes you have to refresh. As you can see, he's sitting down. It's like it's the evil ending, like the one where you make the decision. Spoiler alert. So the chair, as you can see, the chair is kind of small. Could be bigger. Could fit him more. So that's where move here comes in. So first you can move the chair with this and change the size of the chair. There you go. Now it's fitting him nicely. Not too much. You can also like rotate if you want. There you go. See how it fits him? You can also go like behind, see, yeah, it does fit him. Now we have him placed. You can pause, and if you, since it's an animation, it's playing. There's like a play button and a pause button, but in this case you don't have to. But sometimes you'll have to pause the animation at the right time. But here, he stays the same, so we don't have to. But I'll pause it here. Now we have our Gremishka over here. So this is a good opportunity to show you how to use this tab here with the character position. It's the same thing as move here, but instead of like pressing B with a hotkey, you would make sure to do fill positions each time you enter photo mode. So here, okay, first I'm gonna do this. Okay, All right, so let's say I want to go up. There I go up. I can change position like this, and I can make the cat smaller. Yep, so if you want a tiny kitten, you can have a kitten if you want. There you go, kitty. So now we have Astarion. So one thing that has changed since then is where you can stare. So there are a few new mods where you can change where they are, like the eyeballs are facing. So let's say I want evil stare. So here you can see that he's the eyeballs are slightly staring down. But what if I want him to stare up while keeping the same expression? There you go. Okay, let's say I want a face like this. So what I do is I go into camera mod, and as you can see, it is keeping the direction that way, and all you need to do is choose the direction of the eyeballs that you want. So now we have our cat, and we have Astarion on the chair. So now ready to take the photo. So first I like to position the camera first before setting up the lighting. All right, I'll stick with that. So now I have the camera position, but this is not over. This is not over. We still need to set up the lighting. This is a part where people are like, that girl, that's too much work for a photo. I know, I'm aware. I'm aware. So I have it stuck to the camera, but bear with me. This is the part a lot of people have stumbled at this part. So personally, I'm able to set up the lighting by leaving the camera like this. You don't have to. If you do Control F1 or something like that to save the position of the camera. For example, I'll show you. Let's say I'm here. I want to go back. F1. There you go. I'm back. You can lock the camera as well. It might be different on your oldest settings, but this is how I have it set up. So yeah, you can do something like this and just do the changes from further away, and then go back when you're ready. Okay, so it looks different now. It's part of my process. A lot of trial and error, but I changed the position of the head yet again. It's part of my process. So now we have set up one light on the side, so it's shining towards his face. You can actually create a second light. You can I've showed you this before. You can replace it, but now you have to to rotate the light in order for it to shine towards Astarion. So let's do that. Oh, if it wants to, if it, there you go. Yes, so you can choose which kind of lighting you want, how, like what degree you want. If you want it to be smaller, if you want it to be bigger, it's up to you. You can control the distance. I've already showed that. The power as well, the color. So I like to choose the reshade before I choose a color. So we're gonna leave it there. And as I mentioned, you can also create another light if you want. It's honestly, power is in your hands. You can do whatever you want. You just might have to experiment like me, see what you prefer. So yeah, you can have a second light here. If you want some contrasting lights, then that's the option here. So if you go back here, so if I toggle the light here, now it's just like, it's just darkness on this side. But like, if you want some another color here, some lighting here, then you can choose whichever. You can have it like this if you want. It's up to you. Let me show you what it looks like if the other light is off. Toggle light. So really the atmosphere changes based on the lighting. Pretty intimidating stuff. Pretty intimidating stuff at first if you're not used to it. It takes a lot of practice. I know. So now I'm gonna choose my reshade. So there you have it. I chose blue, a sort of blue for the first light, and a bit more red here. I wanted something a little bit spooky, Halloweeny, and I think I got it. I chose vampiric, and I played with the contrast, brightness, saturation. I highly recommend people to start playing with reshade, checking out the different FX, see what they do, because it would really enhance your virtual photography if you knew how to play with those settings. What I like to do is to unselect, deselect, to see what changes. If I like something better than the first one, honestly, just like this one, Bessel Bloom was on, I removed it. So there you have it. Hopefully this was enlightening. I skipped background this time around. I figured it's only just me. I feel I'm the only one using backgrounds most of the time, so we're going straight to lighting and having props. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it was helpful. If not, I'm sorry. Anyway, take care.